I checked out the situation in Vale. It's not looking good. It seems like part of the Hellas gang has already reached the area around Kyrak's lab.
I'm returning to Bellato for now. I think Hellas is wary of me. Let me know how things work out, but I might not be able to help you any further.
Oh well, so be it. Make sure to send my regards to those who return to Bellato. Maybe it's for the best. Only mercenaries are allowed into Vale after all. They're throwing out contracts left and right to nearby mercenaries. Seems like a good number of them have assembled. Accretion mercenaries are gathering at this base. I saw some familiar faces, so I asked around. The Hellas scouts have already set up camp on the other side of Vale. See that? That's the Kyrak's outer research zone. It's nestled in the northern mountains. I'll ask the mercs about the situation. You go speak with that broker.
Huh. A new mercenary? Your name? Big Bess. Let's see. You've completed a contract for Dukaz in the past. Oh? Exceptional job you did. But you don't quite match the description in this evaluation. It says here, has a rough mug but proven expertise. Hey, don't take it personally. It takes all kinds. I'm Nika, the mercenary broker here. I have an exclusive
Easy job. If all our missions were like this, we'd be rolling in money.
Impressive work. Makes sense why you got high commendations on your previous contracts. Next up are the lizards and war beasts. Once you're
Let's go meet the Accretion soldier. Don't let down your guard.
You must be the mercenaries Nika sent. Saw you two in action, you're damn good. I need your help with this. Hellas has taken over the research area. You've got the encryption notes. With these, we can access the Research Zone console.
If we get Hellas's communication devices, we'll be able to know what intel they've gathered. Documents should be lying somewhere around halfway up the hill. Let's retrieve them. Now, we just need to find the soldier Kyle mentioned.
Are you the mercenaries Kyle sent? You're as capable as I heard. When Hellas got so close, I thought we were done for. But you saved us. Ever since it took over the research zone, Hellas has been lying in wait for the right moment to strike. They don't seem to care about the research data. They're just looting for weapons and any...
We should wipe out as much of the Hellas force as possible while we're here. Is over there. Let's start the backup before Hellas notices. I checked the research data while backing it up. Something seems off. This research facility mainly focuses on biological studies involving beasts. Kyrak's laboratory is supposed to be a mechanization research facility. So, what exactly were they trying to research?
You're back. Nice work. Thanks to you, I'll be making a nice cut from the Merc contracts. From here, we're launching an assault on Hellas's main base and shifting into a full-scale purge. They must know the tide has turned. Some of them are already fleeing. Kyrak's lab should be happy with this outcome. Looks like a nice bonus is coming our way.
Let's head to the coordinates Nika provided and meet the soldier.
You're not Hellas members, are you? Mercenaries? Your ID says Big Bass? A veteran mercenary. Yes, that's right. I'm a reconnaissance soldier for Kyrax. I was scouting the area for one of the researchers, but now all hell's broken loose. For now, it looks like most of the Hellas forces have retreated from this area. Now I need to get back to my original mission collecting tissue samples.
Something's off about these creatures. I bet it has something to do with the research going on here. Defeat the splinters and investigate them. Off with these beasts compared to the ones in other regions. Let's return to the soldier.
Great work. Did you notice anything unusual about the splinters?
I'll mark the sample's location. It's not too far. Experiments were the Kyrax scientists running here. If we want to reach the researcher, we'll need to get rid of the vapors in the area. researcher over there. Who are you? Ah, you must be a mercenary contracted by the lab. Ah, I've heard about your feats. They say both Hellas and the local beasts were no match for you. These beasts seem a bit different from the splinters we saw earlier. It's definitely beast vomit, but I think there's blood mixed in. Thanks for retrieving all the samples for me. This should be enough to return to Kyrax laboratory. Are all Kyrax researchers like this? Kind of eccentric, aren't they? I've updated Big Base about the situation here. In the meantime, let's deal with these beasts.
Things aren't looking great on this end. We should probably hurry. How's it looking on your end? Collecting samples, huh? I've run into some researchers myself, and they all seemed a bit unhinged. I still don't know how this ties into the civilian kidnappings, but there's definitely something shady about them. All right then, I'll share the coordinates. Let's regroup there. You move quick. Kyrax Laboratory is just up this hill. There's something you need to know. Good news, bad news, and strange news. First, the strange news. There seems to be an issue inside the lab. Apparently, the security systems are attacking authorized personnel, possibly a result of Hela's hacking into the system. It's unclear why, but right now, it's actually safer for those without clearance. That means we're the only ones able to enter the lab. Lucky for us, isn't it? Now for the bad news, formal entry into the lab is practically impossible. It's not just Hela's they're keeping out, the guards at the main entrance are restricting entry for everyone. According to them, only people willing to be test subjects can go inside. That must have been sarcasm, right? Lastly, the good news, the lab's guards are completely preoccupied with Hela's. From this distance, we can take my airship and land undetected on the lab's rooftop. Got all that? Sometimes the boldest plan is the right one. What? Something's not right. It's far too quiet. Is no one here? I would have thought that some people would have taken cover on the rooftop with all the security issues. Don't relax just yet. We could be in for some action. No telling what could jump out. What are those monsters? What the hell is going on in this lab? What was that monster? Isn't this lab supposed to be solely focused on researching body mechanization? Samples from the beasts from Scatty Vale? Have these mad scientists created zombies or something? Let's head inside. How many of these things are there? Oh, great. It's not just Hela's we have to deal with. I'll go look for the control room. We need to reset the security system ASAP. You Go to the right and check if there are any survivors.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought the monsters had made it this far. Did you come to rescue us?
Let's focus on finding Director Miranda first.
Mercenaries? How did you enter this place? The lab is on lockdown. Wait. You're the mercenaries Weiss mentioned.
What the hell is that monster? That thing looks even more dangerous than the ones we saw in the lobby earlier. Be careful.
That thing. There were no reports of such a test subject. How could that?
Wait, I'm detecting an arcane core signal. Let's check inside. Let me scan this laboratory first. Is that? It's an arcane core. Let's take it. This is one of the cores the Karens stole from Bellotto City. If it ended up here, does that mean Kyrak's laboratory is connected to the Karens? Looks like this laboratory was harnessing the arcane core's energy for their research. This residue, it's similar to the altered tissue from those creatures outside the lab. This is already the third time. We found similar traces at Anikade Research Complex. It seems like the contamination at Anikade Research Complex could be linked to this place. Let's ask Miranda about what's going on here. We need to find out if she truly doesn't know.
Was that the last of them? Are all the monsters gone?
It's pure chaos. I came across monsters unlike anything I've ever seen. What about you? Looked like you were speaking with the director. The lab director claims to know nothing about those monsters. And you believe that? If you think she's telling the truth, well, okay. Over there, I came across something pretty serious. I found civilians in a secret room within the lab. After checking a few of their identities, it turns out they were missing persons from Bellotto. There were also some whose identities couldn't be confirmed. They're likely Accretion civilians. Something was done to them, they were completely out of it. Once they came to, they couldn't remember why or how they ended up here. We'd better tell Stan about this. But then again, what can our boss do about it? This is an international issue, right? So, the lab director asked to go with you to Agveran. Taking this directly to Bellotto would definitely be a cause for war. I'll come along, but I'm not flying on an accretion ship. I'll use my own. It's going to be a long trip, so get everything you need ready now.